So, today I'll be sharing my very own personal success story where I manifested a certain desire and I wanted to share that how did I manifest, what techniques did I do, what steps I followed, what all things I took care of, and what went right, what went wrong, and in what duration I received my desire. But this can be used for any desire, like whatever you're manifesting, you can use this for any desires you want, be it relationship, be it having a great body or a great job or a good amount of money, anything. I mean, whatever you name it, and you'll be able to manifest it. So I'll try to share my success story. Maybe this can help you with the techniques my and from my experience, basically, you can get some insight. So yeah, before we deep dive, hello my visionaries, welcome back to my channel Vibing with Vision. Here I talk about my manifestation journey and information on law of assumption from my perspective. So yeah, I mean I've been sharing like back to back success stories. I feel like last time I shared SP success story and now I'm sharing this success story. So I hope I can share many more success stories and maybe that can help others. So this particular desire, I will tell you, okay, what the success story is about. So my manifestation was for clear skin. Yes, because I don't want to repeat an old story because I have really programmed my subconscious mind and I don't want to repeat that story or have anything in that background, and that's the reason I was quite reluctant to share this success story, because somewhere when you start sharing you go into those thoughts where you have certain uh, history and something triggers or maybe some unconscious mind picks up onto something. Sometimes we all are scared, right? We don't want to come in between our manifestations or our desires. We always feel whether something will go wrong. I know that is wrong, that's a wrong assumption, that's a wrong belief, but I'm trying to change that, and that's the reason I'm trying to share a success story. Like, yeah, let it be. I mean, things will happen all good and nothing can change my desire right now. So I'm in a good shape and a good space. So, yeah, so this was all regarding my skin. Uh, I was struggling with acne and with lot of dark spots basically, and this started back in, I think I had struggled a lot. I think 5 to 10 years. Yeah, I have struggled that. Like after my teenage years, I started having those acne issues, and I have an issues of picking on it. So that's the reason it left dark spots, and my skin is very sensitive, like way too sensitive. And that's the reason I used to struggle. So in between, it used to vanish also because I used to go to skin doctors and then, get medically treated, and they used to give me certain medications which used to work for me. They also gave me tablets so that it helps with my hormones or something. Like there is something I don't remember exactly what the tablets were, but they used to say that it will help you reduce the oils and the hormones which causes this acne. But nobody really understood why my skin was breaking out and what was happening. And again, on top of it, I had picking issues, so that just aggravated everything, because definitely doctors say that you do not have to pick on it because it will leave a mark. So let it dry and let it go naturally. But it did not. I mean, I had that issue, so it stayed. And yeah, so that happened, and that was happening like for 5 years, 10 years, like down the line. It kept happening. Kept happening. And I remember between. I remember the phase where I used to cry a lot that why me? Sometimes you feel, right, that whatever happens and you feel like why me, I'm trying everything, I'm trying to control my diet, I'm trying to control what I'm eating, I'm trying to control everything, I'm trying to follow all the instructions which doctors have given, but still it's not going away. And that just made me think that why me, and I felt really bad. One day I just sat and I cried a lot, like a lot, and my mom was explaining that it is okay, these are the years, you get all these things and things will be fine after like few years or maybe few months, it will be fine. But it did not. And when I learned about law of assumption, since last year, before that I used to read about it, but since last year I've been actively learning about manifestations and law of assumption. And that's where I thought that although my acne thing got reduced after the teenage years, but it did occur every 2 months, 3 months. It used to leave marks, and I did not like that, because somewhere you become insecure with your skin, and I always wanted to look presentable. So that's where all these things came up in my mind, that no, I need to reprogram my mind that nothing ever happened to me, everything was all good, and it never occurred, like this thing was never a thing for me. So I mean, my skin was always glowing and my skin was always good. So I wanted to reprogram my mind and get this thing out of my uh, life completely. So what I did one fine day, I just decided that, that I have to get it out of my life, and for that I will use this manifestation thing, and it will help, and there is nothing to lose, right? I can try it and there's nothing to lose. I should do it, and if this works, it's great. So I left everything, like no doctors, nothing, no treatments, nothing, no skin treatments at all, nothing. And I just decided, I sat for a day, like, on that day, I just decided that right now I don't have any skin issues and my skin is really, really good. That is the first step I did for myself. I just sat, like, I will say, not not affirmed for like hours or hours. I just sat for 5 minutes. I told myself and I decided and I told myself, like, very sternly, that no, this is it. My skin is amazing. My skin is glowing every day and I have no skin issues at all. And I never had skin issues. And that was the first step to this technique. I will not say technique, but I just say steps so that you guys understand what I did and maybe that can help you guys. So I just made that intent and I told myself that no, nothing is now bothering me and it is what it is. Like, my skin is amazing. And day after day, whenever I used to look at myself in the mirror, I used to just tell, oh wow, I have a great skin. I can just go out without any makeup on or without anything, any hiding of the spots or anything on my face. Like, I don't have to hide any spots on my face and I just can go out wherever I want to, and it's all great. Like, people compliment me on my skin, and whenever I used to look at myself in the mirror, I used to just say that, oh wow, my skin is so amazing. I just have to put my blush on and I have to just go out, it looks so amazing. Like, people definitely compliment me about this. That's it, every day without fail. Whenever I used to look at the mirror, I will not say, I never said that, oh, why I'm looking like this or why I'm doing like this, or I have to still hide my spots and this and that. Although in my hand I had my concealer, I used to hide my spot, but I used to constantly say that, oh, my skin is so clear, I just have to apply this blush. That's it. Sometimes you have to trick your brain and your mind that this is what you're doing, and you don't have to accept the circumstances you're in, or you don't have to keep saying that, oh my God, this is not working. I'm still using this concealer and I'm still using this to hide my spots, or I'm still doing this thing and it's not working. No, you just have to stick to a point that no, you have to believe. And one fine day, every day when you do that, one fine day, your mind will definitely be reprogrammed, and it will always think that, oh, you just have to apply blush and go outside, and it will just, and that's how your skin will start getting clear. And you will not believe, I saw the results after a month. Like, really, really, I saw the results after a month. I did not, since I started saying I did not have skin issues and I did not get this acne thing and all that, my subconscious mind got reprogrammed, and I did not even pick on any of the, even the small pimples used to come or acne used to come. I never used to pick on it, because now my subconscious mind had got reprogrammed, thinking that, okay, I have a clear skin, I don't have to touch my skin, I have to behave somewhere. So that's how, your subconscious mind thinks and works, and your brain gives you signals that, okay, you don't have to do that picking thing because your skin is very clear. And that I noticed after a month. Like, yes, I was saying every day, I know I used to look at myself in the mirror, I used to hide my spots, but I used to constantly say that, oh wow, I look so great, I look so nice, my skin is so glowing, my skin is so fair. Like, everything, I used to say everything, every nice thing for my skin, and that just really helped me, I feel. Like, these are the steps really helped me. I did not cry or did not wait that when will I see that, when will I see it in my 3D reality, when will I get my clear skin, nothing. Because I know there is nothing for me to lose. This is what I always had, and this is what always it was, this is how always it was. So I accepted the reality what I was currently in, but I wanted to change it. So I had an intention in my mind. I placed my intent very clearly to universe or to myself that no, now my skin is very clear and nothing has ever happened to me. That intention was very stern, and I decided at that point, and that's it. I feel those are the steps where you just decide with a very stern voice and tell yourself that this is it, this is what it is, and this is how you want your life to change, or this is how you want your life to look like. And then you have to constantly keep saying that yes, that's how your life is now, and that's it. So you have to behave, and believe me, you will receive your manifestations no matter what. Just how I received my manifestation today, my skin is like super super cool, super good, super smooth, and there is nothing like, you won't even recognize that this skin ever had any issues. So definitely this works. Yes, we always say that manifestation is instant, so today I will do this, tomorrow morning everything will be gone, but this is not how your skin naturally also works, right? It always takes few weeks or a month to uh, rejuvenate itself. Like your skin, your dead skin cells are removed and your new skin naturally comes in. So that really happens slowly. I will not say that that again is an assumption or a belief that that happens slowly, so maybe that happened to me also slowly, but somewhere I had that belief that it's okay. Even if it takes 1 month 2 months to clear up, it's fine for me, because I have struggled for 5 years 10 years. I don't want to um, hurry in this department that, oh, okay, now I want it tomorrow itself. Like today I decided, tomorrow itself it has to be clear. I have to be practical at some point. So I accepted the reality, I let it go, whatever it is, it is. And I kept saying that, yeah, my skin looks good. Why will I even care, whether it looks good or not? I will just say it, that's it, while looking at the mirror, and I'll behave that, oh, nothing is wrong with me. That's it. And believe me, this you can use it for any desires. Like, I know people will say that manifestation is instant, so why did not you get the desire instantly? I never expected it even instantly, because I wanted to live my life happily. I did not want to pressurize myself or my brain that, oh, I'm in a waiting state. I want it right now. I want it tomorrow itself. I want it in 2 days, 1 week. I was not checking constantly in mirror that, oh, whether it is less or not, whether now it is clearing up or not. No, after a month, I literally saw in the mirror and thought like, oh, really? This has like reduced. Like yeah, I mean the way I used to be, I'm looking different. I saw my photos and pictures and I was looking different, and that really, really struck my mind that, oh, this worked. So I was never waiting for my manifestation to happen. I used to always believe that that has happened already. And that's how I used to behave when I used to come in front of the mirror. And that's what you have to do for any desires, be it relationship, be it a great body, be it anything, be it money, be it job, be it like, you will get your desires, not today, not tomorrow, but you will get it. And I'm not implying that you will not get your manifestations instantly. You may get it, but it's all on your beliefs, on your self concept, on how you think about those things for that topic. Because this is what I thought, right? That for skin issues, the manifestations are never instant, because naturally the skin also takes time to heal itself, and that will take a month or 2 months for me. So that's how my manifestation worked with regards to my belief on this skin thing, or any of the concepts I had. So everybody have their own concepts, and based on those concepts you get your manifestations at that particular time. So don't think that, oh, I got it in 1 month, so that you will also get it in 1 month. No, your self concept will be different than my self concept. And my self concept is like, oh, wow, no one can touch me and no one can. Uh, it's like a badass self concept that, oh, I can do anything I want. I can manifest anything I want. And in that era I am right now, that, oh, I can get whatever I want. And that's the reason I've been sharing these success stories with you guys, that, just be badass. Like, yeah, I can get whatever I want. I say to myself that I want this and I get it. That's it. Just behave like that and see how beautiful you can get your goals and desires instantly in your 3D reality. I mean, yeah, just who cares, right? Just go ahead and behave the way you want. Like, I'm not saying in a bad way. Behave the way you want, like your desires to be, or you want a certain type of desire or a certain goal, and behave in that manner that you have received it. Yeah, don't think that I'm telling you to behave in a bad way and um, be not good to people or be not nice to people. Be kind, be nice, don't be rude. I'm not saying be badass. That means be rude to people and show them that attitude that, oh my god, I have achieved everything and you haven't done that. So don't do that. I'm just saying be badass for yourself. Like, I can get whatever I want that way. I hope I can my thoughts put my thoughts across in a great manner. I know this was very raw. I have taken many pauses and I have also blabbered in between. I have made grammatical mistakes also because I wanted to share so much and I tried to say all of it in one go. So yeah, there's nothing, I never plan or prepare anything. Whatever comes to my mind and I feel like I want to share the success story, I will share it. If there is some concept I want to share or some law of assumption details I want to share, I'll just share it. I'll keep it very raw because I don't want to fake it or make any script about it and write it. I don't want that artificial thing. I just want it to be very raw and coming, and it should be totally from my experience and what my thoughts are at that particular moment. So yeah, I hope you like this video and I hope this helps you. And if this helps you, please show some love by liking it and by subscribing it. Thank you. Bye.